Hello guys, welcome to my channel Math Classes by Surendra sir. Today's topic is Perimeter and Area, chapter 11 from NCERT book. Exercise 11.3, I am going to explain you from question number 15. Today's video I am going to explain you question number 15, 16 and 17. First I am going to explain you question number 15. Find the circumference of the inner and the outer circles shown in the adjoining figure. Figure is given in the question. You can see there are two circles in this figure. So first outer circle radius is given 19 centimeter. Okay, so first we write what is given. Our radius of outer circle is given. So we write here radius of outer circle equal to 19 meter. So after that we can find circumference of outer circle. Circumference of outer circle equal to 2 pi r. This is the formula. In this formula we have to put pi is equal to 3.14 because in this question is given already pi equal to 3.14 we have to put. So 2 into 3.14 into radius is given 19. Okay, so 19 2 is 38 into 3.14 meter. So you multiply, then you will get 119.32 meter. Okay, after that you can find radius of inner circle. Radius of inner circle. Radius of inner circle equal to we have to find total bigger circle radius is 19 and this part is given 10. So we subtract 19 minus 10, we can find the radius of inner circle. So 19 meter minus 10 meter will be 9 meter. 19 minus 10, 9 meter. So after that we can find circumference of inner circle equal to 2 pi r. The 2 into value of pi equal to 3.14 into 9. The radius is 9. 9 to the 18 into 3.14. 18 into 3.14 we multiply, it will come 56.52 meter. So this is the answer. 56.52 meter is the answer. So this way question number 15 is very easy and I have completed this question. Only you have to understand what question is saying. After that you start solving. Next question. Question number 16. Question number 16. Question number 16 is how many times a wheel of radius 28 centimeter must rotate to go 352 meter? How many times the wheel of a radius 28 centimeter rotate to go 352 meter? In this question the value of pi equal to 22 by 7. So radius is given. Radius is given in this question. Radius is given equal to 28 centimeter. After that we find out circumference equal to 2 pi r. This is the formula. So 2 into 22 22 by 7 because it is given in the question. R is 28 centimeter. You must write unit. 7 1 7, 7 4 28. Now you multiply. 4 2 8, 8 2 16, carry 1, 8 2 16, 1, 17 centimeter. So circumference is 176 centimeter. After that, we find number of rotation. Number of rotation. Number of rotation equal to total distance to be covered total distance to be covered by circumference of the wheel. Circumference of the wheel. So total distance to be covered means it is given 352. Total distance 352 in the question is given. We write 352 by circumference of the wheel is given 176 centimeter. So now we will count. No, this is given in meter and this is given in centimeter. So first we convert it in meter to centimeter. So 352 into 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter by 176 centimeter. So why do you know I have converted into meter to centimeter? Because one is given in centimeter, one is given in meter. So it is not able to we will not cut because both are different unit. So we can write here 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. We can write here. Okay. Now we try to cancel it. 176 into 176, 176 2 ja. It will go in 2 times. Okay, 100 into 2, 200. So answer is 200. So it will rotate 200 times. Answer. This is the answer. Now 17 number question. Question number 17. The minute hand of a circular clock is 15 centimeter long, and how far does the tip of the minute hand move in 1 hour? Means in 1 hour कितनी दूरी तय करेगा? How far does the tip of the minute hands move in 1 hour? Okay, so first we write distance travel by the tip. Distance travel by the tip. We write first distance traveled by the tip of minute hand equal to circumference of the clock. Okay, the circumference of the clock is given 2 pi r. This is the formula. Clock also is circular, so we can put 2 into the value of pi is given 3.14 into r is given 15 centimeter. Here r is given 15 centimeter, so we can write it 15 centimeter. Okay, then we can multiply 15 to the 30 into 3.14 centimeter. After that 2 into 3.14 into 15 centimeter, 2 into 15 30 into 3.14, then you can multiply, it will come 94.2 centimeter. Answer. So this way I have completed question number 15, 16 and 17. This is the very easy Just you have to remember the formula and read the question carefully and you can do it. So if you do it, these are the important question of this chapter, this exercise also we can say. So it's not so difficult. Try at home. You can do. It's very easy.